Hey, what's up YouTube? It is ItsAnnaLouise, and today's video is really exciting, and it is about rats. So, I know a lot of you have been asking for quite a bit more rat videos, so I really wanted to do that for you guys. And I thought that the perfect one to do would be 10 facts to know before owning rats. So, without further ado, let's begin. The very first thing you should know before owning a rat is that you cannot only have one. By the way, if you hear a noise in the background, it is the rats. But yeah, you can not only just have one. You have to at least have two to three, or more, whatever, but just not one. Because rats are very sociable animals, and they need to have friends and interaction that you just really can't give them. There's not going to be a time where you can be there physically for them to give them what they need in terms of socialization all day, because we're humans, let's face it, most of us aren't inside all day, and even if we were, they need interactions that's from a rat of their own kind. So you definitely need more than one rat, and you cannot mix genders, so not like a female and a male. But if you do have more of the same gender, then you are doing good. So at least 2 males or at least 2 females. So the second thing that you need to know before owning rats is that rats love to climb and they like to have levels. So therefore, when it comes to cages, you would rather need to have something that is taller instead of wider, because like I said, rats love to climb. So definitely get a cage that has a couple of stories in it so your rats can climb up and go to each different one, and provide toys and different things to where they can climb on them as well to get to different little heights and stuff, because they will be a lot more happier because they do like to be active in that way instead of something like a guinea pig or a rabbit cage where it is longer. So number 3, this is very important. All of them are important, but when it comes to your rat's health, this is important because rats have respiratory issues. So that means that with their lungs and their breathing, they are very sensitive to smells and things like that. So when it comes to choosing your bedding and stuff like that, you really want to be careful about what bedding you use, such as you don't want cedar and all of the wood chippy smells, because that is really going to mess with them. So I would stay clear of the wood chips and go with, like, I have I'm not wanting to say flannel. I have fleece lining for their cage, but something like that, or paper, like the fine paper mill bedding. Stuff like that is good, but you do want to stay away from like the wood shavings because it will mess with them because of their respiratory issues. Also, just don't be smoking around them. Don't have perfume around them. Just strong smells that can mess with them because they are very prone to getting sick because of these issues. So number 4, having to do with their health as well, you really just don't want to feed them only their like rat food, as in like the pellets and stuff. You really want to mix it up and add like fruits, vegetables, and different kind of meats. Even if it's just mealworms, they do need that protein in their diet, and the fresh fruits and veggies will also be good for them in their health. Like, just don't stick to only the pellets, because they do need a wide variety of things. And I know a lot of people joke around like, oh, my rats are eating better than I am because they have all the fruit and the vegetables and stuff that is very healthy for them, but it really is beneficial and can help your rat not to get sick and to live a healthier and better life. So number 5 is a fun fact, is something that also can help you decide whether you do want a rat or not compared to another rodent or small animal, and that's the fact that they are less stinky than other rodents or small pets. Rats are known to be the most cleanliest of the small pets, over guinea pigs, hamsters, mice, anything like that. Rats are very hygienic, and they definitely do not stink, especially as much as other animals. Like, yes, they're going to have a little bit of a smell, but it just doesn't compare to other small animals. And I can say this knowing that I do have a mouse, and my small mouse stinks more than my 2 male rats. So that's something to think about. It's always a plus if you don't have that really strong smell. Like I said, they will smell a little because they are animals and everything kind of has an odor, but it is nothing big. So if you are worried about smell and stuff like that, then never fear, because they are not that bad at all, especially compared to others. So number 6, something awesome to know about rats is that they are so intelligent. They are very smart and very capable of learning many different things, different tricks, and things like that. I plan on doing that with my rats at some point. They are still getting used to me. I don't want to mess with them right now and try any of that because I'm just really wanting to make sure they are completely used to their new home, used to me, used to their surroundings before I work on that. But they are so smart in knowing how to do many things, such as spinning around, walking, like up on their two little feet, even playing basketball, coming when called. I've seen so many cute things and researched it so much and read about how smart that they genuinely truly are and how capable they are of learning things that you may want to teach them. So if you are interested in having fun and teaching your pet tricks, rats are a great way to go because they are smart and very willing to listen and learn these things. So number 7 is that they do have a short lifespan. They only live mainly up to 1 to 2 years, which is not long at all. So if you are looking for a pet that isn't going to live that long, maybe you are in college in a dorm where you can have a small pet, but you're not going to be there long, or you're somewhere where, you know, you may be moving. I don't know what the situation is, but if you are looking for a pet that isn't going to live a whole long time for whatever reason, rats may be good for you. Or if you are bothered by the fact that they don't live that long and it's harder on you emotionally, then they may not be good for you. But that is just something to know, that they do have a short lifespan of about 1 to 2 years. So number 8, another thing going to how smart they are, they can be litter trained, and mine are working on it right now. They're getting a lot better, as in with not pooping on their like house level of their cage. They are sticking to pooping around their litter box and in it, so they're getting there. But you can litter box train your rats, and one tip for that, just saying, they like to pee on rocks for some reason, and I had heard that so much before I got my rats. And yeah, they like to, and basically if you will clean out their litter box and leave the rock in and not clean it, it will have their pee smell. So maybe that is, of course, one reason why they like to pee on them, and it will help them because it still has that scent, kind of like, you know, scent marking. So for number 9, when you're choosing your rats, if you don't know whether to get a male or a female, maybe something that could help you is that males are more cuddly and females are more playful. So with male rats, they are going to be more lazy and just chilled and laid back and want to be with you a little bit more, whereas the females are going to want to be up and playing and running around and doing that more. So if you're looking for a more active pet, I would go for a female rat. Or if you're looking for something that you just want to have to hold and cuddle and just be lazy with you while you're watching 13 Reasons Why Season 2. That's what I've been doing with my rats. If you want something like that where you can just cuddle with them, then I would go for males, because my males are very lazy and I love that about them. Although I'm looking over at Remy right now and he's trying to pull his blanket down from the top of his cage. But anyway, I love how sweet and cuddly they are, because I'm always looking for a pet that's going to want to cuddle and want to be with me. So I was really happy to find that that is very true with male rats. And finally, for number 10, you definitely want to make sure you have hammocks and houses in your rat cage, and multiple ones at that, not just one. You need to at least have 3 or 4, basically 2 more than how many rats that you have, because they like to rest and lay in these hammocks, and they will like try to pile on top of each other and cram into spaces together. So you do want to have one big enough to where they can both fit in together. But I would say a house and a couple of hammocks. I have the hammocks. They don't like them for some reason. Remy occasionally will lay in a hammock. Raisin never has. But they do love their bed, and they are in there every morning together. So definitely have hideout spaces for them in their cages, because they will appreciate it. And yeah, you guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found that the facts that I gave to you were beneficial, and I hope that this helped you know whether you want to get a rat or not. And if it did, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to add me on Snapchat, where you can see updates of my rats, my mouse, my fish, and just me. My Snapchat name is ItsAnnaLouise20, so add me there. And also, my merch is out, and it means so much to me, you guys. Thank you for whoever has ordered it so far. You can get to it by this link that I will put right here. There's tons of Beta Mom shirt, Beta Dad shirts, phone cases, mugs, and everything like that, so definitely go check it out. And other than that, I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you're watching this, and please make sure to subscribe, which you can do by hitting my face right there, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right here. And also, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.